Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about games journalists. Yeah, from Pcgamer, Doom co-creator John Carmack is headlining a, quote, toxic and proud sci-fi convention that rails against woke propaganda. Yeah. Who do you think wrote this garbage without actually checking the screen or zooming in or anything like that? It's a game. Of all the writers in Pcgamer, who do you think was the writer for this garbage? I'll give you 3 chances. No. Know what? I'll give you a hint. It starts with A and ends with Chalk. Exactly. That moron. That guy is, I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but I think he may have tried to become an actual journalist, but he was so incompetent that not even CNN, or in this case, BBC, wanted to hire him. Right, let's read what this idiot actually said. Oh, wait. There you go. ID Software id Software co-founder and former Oculus VR CTO John Carmack is facing criticism for his recent announcement that he will be attending Basedcon, a sci-fi and fantasy convention for fans who are tired of woke propaganda. I am tired of woke propaganda. Everyone is tired of woke propaganda. Let's take a look at how... Well, let's see how Redfall worked out for you guys. Did it work out? No. Wanna know why? First and foremost, you idiots actually spent way too much time hiring diversity hires, so you made a fucking shitty game to begin with. Then you inserted a lot of woke propaganda in that goddamn shitty game. So you got a shitty squared. Shitty game squared. That's how bad it is. Let's take a look at another shitty game. Dishonored 2. Shitty game. Woke propaganda. Another shitty game. Saints Row. The reimagined version. That one was shitty. Everything was shitty. And it was full of socialist woke propaganda. How did that work out for the studio? Yeah. They're not doing well, are they? Yeah. Right. Let's read. I'm going to Basedcon.com again this year. Carmack tweeted, I had read books from Twitter and interacted with 3 of the authors, more since, but I wasn't sure what to expect last year. It turned out fun, in a grassroots con way that reminded me of the old Space Access days. I miss the old days of QuakeCon. Do you remember those days? It was awesome. Pcgamer used to be a actually based magazine. It was a good magazine. That was over 13-14 years ago. Today, Pcgamer is an activist magazine. Albeit just slightly, very slightly better than the garbage that is Kotaku. Right, let's continue. Quote, I was just going to show up as a normal attendee / fan of the authors last year, but Rob, presumably based on founder Robert Crucy, nudged me into doing a talk and some panels, and I enjoyed it. Attending a convention is a pretty remarkable thing for most of the time. Yes, exactly, but here is the problem. How dare the right, or... No, not the right, but anyone right of Stalin have a convention? How dare they? How dare these deplorables have an own convention with people who go there? How dare they? Don't they know that the narrative matters? I assume that's exactly what Andy Chalk was thinking. Presumably that's his voice as well. Right, before I go on, let me just show you my sponsor.
crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
Right, now we're back, and let's read what this retarded games journalist has a problem with. Shall we? Right, here it says, Basedcon is, its website claims, convention isn't about pushing any particular ideology. That is true, especially for what it stands, while at the same time listing examples of based beliefs that the organizers subscribe to. What do you think it might be problematic that this moron actually has a problem with? Any ideas? I'm running. Here, maybe they subscribe with socialism, and socialism, the version of socialism in which it goes on Holocaust and then genocide upon genocide. Yeah, no, that's leftist belief. Since this thing is right of stalling, those ideas are pretty much frowned upon. So, what could potentially be problem? Oh, wait. Here is the problem. Men cannot give birth. That's true. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. That's true. Unless you're actually going to blame knives for killing people, or, I don't know, lorries for, trucks killing people. White van drivers. No, wait. The white van is the problem, not the white van driver killing people. Especially if that certain driver has a certain, not political belief, but certain religion that I cannot say on YouTube. Anyway, a fetus is a human being, yep. Albeit I am more on the abortion level of Tim. Rare, safe, and legal. Very rare. And it cannot be beyond, 6-8 weeks tops that I am allowing it. Maybe even 10 weeks, which is 2 months and 1 week tops that I think it should be. Anyway, continuing. Socialism has failed everywhere it's been tried. That's accurate. Very, very accurate. Every time socialism has been tried, it has led to death. Let's try the current shithole I live in. Socialism spreading like goddamn fucking like diarrhea from someone who ate a bad taco on the toilet. That's how bad the socialism is spreading here. And I'm pretty sure lives will soon be lost if this continues like this. Let's try another example. Venezuela. Yeah, that worked out wonderfully. Cuba. Yeah, that's working out. Nicaragua. Yeah, that's a paradise, isn't it? Angola. Yeah, that's a bit shitty. Let's try, South Africa, Zimbabwe. How's that working out for you guys? Now to Germany. How did that work out with socialism? Fascist Italy. Did it work out? No, not even a tiny little bit. Soviet Russia, and even current Russia. How's that working out? It failed. How's North Korea? That also failed. How's China? That failed as well. Albeit, the people are so goddamn controlled that they barely have any will left to actually fight the government. Right. So, well done. Alright, let's try the next one. Discriminating against white people. is racism. I completely 100% agree. Discriminating anyone based on ethnicity, race, or anything related to that. Doesn't matter if you're black discriminated against a white or a white discriminating a black guy. It's considered racism. That's it. There is no reverse racism. No, there isn't. It's just called good old racism. Do not discriminate. We are all humans. We are all on this fucked up planet together. Let's join up and fight the fucked up problems of this world, shall we? It's not that hard. Oh wait, you're dealing with socialists. Socialists don't like people. After all, they view people as mere... what shall I say? Disposable tools that they can use to further their necessities. Right, let's continue. The website claims that sci-fi cons used to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it used to. In recent years, they've been dominated by a, quote, a small clique of authoritarian jerks who made them into venues for pushing social justice dogma, end quote. That is absolutely 100% true. You cannot... Let's show the example of a competition of Magic the Gathering. The guy was about pronouns. One competition, not even a guy, it was a teenager. He got actually expelled. He was crying in the end. Because the absolute troon, or that goddamn fucking retard that was supposed to be the judge monitoring the situation, was triggered. And he got on and tattletailed, I think that's the English, the leaders of the organization, and they expelled the kid. Wonderful, isn't it? Right, let's continue. That in turn sparked controversies like sad puppies. Yes, it is sad puppies because, like it or not, if your story is good, you stand no chance of winning against anybody who turns out is either a female or black. All you need for you to win on writers competition, no, not competition, what's the prizes or anything like that, all you need is to be a black woman. Guarantee win. You don't need to even have a good story. If you're a white male, you stand no chance of winning. For instance, my book, I stand no chance of winning. And then, let's continue. An effort to push right-wing authors to the top of Hugo Award voting. Exactly. It's not because it's right-wing, it's anybody. Be it women, be it a man, it doesn't matter. It's because Hugo Award was only awarding prizes to very subpar stories and books, because as it turns out, the writer was female. That's it. But it's too much for little Andy's head. Right. And the misogynistic harassment campaign of Gates, that has nothing to do with misogynistic harassment. That was because of you fucking troglodytes of games journalists with getting handouts from companies and other developers to give their games higher score, and you idiots then lied your ass off to hide it. That's what Gamergate was all about. You lying sack of shit. Right, continuing. Got Gina Carano fired from The Mandalorian and pushed to the Critical Race serial. Wait, what? Is this moron actually suggesting that it was Gamergate that actually got Gina Carano? And the idiot actually even misspelled her name. It's Carano, not Corano, you moron! Are you actually suggesting that it was Gamergate that got her fired? No, you absolute troglodyte. It was you people, you morons, you social justice warriors who got her fired for daring to even suggest that it is becoming way too common to discriminate against white people and people of, well, right of Stalin ideologically. That's why she got fired, because of that. Meanwhile, Pedro Pascal and other fucking morons actually shared even worse stuff on Twitter, on the web, and they still hold a job as the Mandalorian. Well, he's not Mandalorian anymore. Now he is just a beta cock in his own show. God, this writer is an absolute troglodyte. No wonder he cannot even get a job at BBC. Jesus. I'm assuming he tried on the BBC. Don't quote me on that one. Anyway. And drove to Bush to get critical race theory on all the social justice garbage and skulls. Are you actually forgetting that there is a large quantity of really bad books being taught to children that shouldn't even be taught to 13 years old, but they are being taught to 10, 11-year-olds, 7-year-olds? Oh yeah, wait. He's going to deny it, isn't he? Oh well. Let's see. It also warns that if you happen not to embrace those beliefs, you should probably stay away. Well, yeah. Because you're going to get triggered. We all know you filthy fucking morons are easily triggerable. Let's see what it says. If you think people with a certain skin color can't be racist, or you expect people to use made-up pronouns when talking about you, you may want to do a reality check before coming to Basedcon. That seems like a good advice for people like you, Andy. That seems really a good idea. Huh? Carmack is known for having something of a libertarian bent, aka anybody right off Stalin for these idiots. He recently defended the idea of self-made billionaires, for instance. Is that bad? I don't understand. Is that supposed to be bad? And people are attacking John Carmack for even daring to go there. No wonder this Basedcon is actually necessary, because idiots like those people attacking John Carmack are the problem. Let's see if I can find the other very interesting tidbit. Dude, you have been a glimmer of interesting dope. One Twitter used to point out that Basedcon does not disclose its location. Yes, exactly. Wanna know why? Let's see what this idiot of a games journalist says. The event will be held in an unnamed hotel in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but, quote, for security reasons, end quote, does not share specifics with anyone who isn't registered to attend. I think that's a very revealing detail about the nature of Basedcon. If you're not willing to tell people where your event is being held, maybe it's worth examining why. Yes, there is a very good reason why. Because of you goddamn fucking retarded racist pieces of shit of the left, who are adamant of going on places where you people actually think are problematic, as in anybody right of Stalin or right of Hitler, which was a filthy socialist like you fucking morons. And protest and harm and threaten people and even call for violence. That is why. The problem is you imbecilic moron. Why is it so difficult to explain that to morons like this? The problem is you Antifa shitty morons. Go suck a cock. That's the problem. Let's see. The whole thing is kind of gross and sad, and there's really no arguing that Carmack isn't aware of the ugly side of the event. Yeah, let me put it this way. You're also not aware of anything, Andy. There's no ugly side on the event. And secondly, you are a moron. You are actually adding things that do not exist. After all, you're a games journalist, so we kind of expect you to be, well, telling lies and not being, well, honest about things. Here, let me show you an example of how dishonest this piece of shit of a games writer is. Here, Pcgamer, once again, but this one is from January 16th, 2023. Here is the title. F1 champ Max Verstappen rage quits virtual Le Mans race, calls it a clown show. Do you see anything here? Well, yeah. Here it goes. The 24 Hours of Le Mans Virtual was launched in 2020 after the unnamable thing that happened forced the postponement of the real-world Le Mans. The online race runs on the R-Factor 2 platform and featuring drivers from around the world, all competing remotely, and was designed to be as close to the physical event as possible. Yeah, wonderful. There's no problem there. Of course not. Because that's edited. Here is the original. Let me show you on archive. The same article, the same thing. Here is what Andy Chalk did. The 24-hour Le Mans Virtual was launched in 2020 after the unmentionable thing that happened forced the postponement of the real world of Le Mans. The online race, which features drives around the world all competing remotely, was designed to be as close to the physical event as possible. Did you notice a certain lack of a certain wording here? Run on the R-Factor 2 platform. Did you notice the difference? Yeah. The idiot stealth edited after he got called out on the comment section. And he did not even add, editor, oh, we found a problem. Oh, look, there is a problem here. Oh, see, no editor note, no, nothing. No, the moron got called out because he did not add it. He saw in the comment, oh no, I forgot. Let me edit it out and pretend nothing happened. And his fans went on to attack the comment. That's who Andy Chalk is. No wonder he lies like a sack of shit. But here is another example of a games journalist, this one from Pcgamer as well. Finally, proof of your choice of gaming chair can affect the performance of your PC. Well, that's wonderful. You go on and write all of the things, but then he goes on at the end. That's a lot more effort that I would have gone to, particularly for an IKEA chair. This is the idiot actually ragging on the person trying to fix his chair. As it turns out, not everybody here, as you can see, is actually rich as fuck like you goddamn fucking retard to actually go and throw that chair away and buy something new. I am not filthy rich like you goddamn fucking morons who actually get paid a lot just to write retarded articles like this. But let's keep going. Right, so that finishes. The fatso at the Pcgamer actually wrote something retarded. Let's scroll down because it's Pcgamer to reach the comment section. And they had 2 comments when this thing was archived. Here's 2 idiots. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. He's not the villain, you moron. He's kind of a hero. Still a hero. Only because he is right of Stalin, you consider him to be a villain. Let's see another moron.
Never met your heroes, kids. Never meet your heroes, kids. And if you're going to make it in this world, then learn to separate the art and the artist. The one I love most is socialism has failed everywhere and has been tried. I wonder how that lecture will go over in Europe. Sure, no system is perfect, but Phil is a bold thesis that would require quite a bit of substantiation that I'm almost certain the lecturer will not in any way supply.
Yes, there is a reason. There is a very large social net, safety net in Europe. They are not socialist countries. Sure, they have quite a bit of certain socialist programs, which people rag on because of the excessive taxes that they have. But no, they are not socialist countries, despite you fucking retards trying to claim it is. Look at how interesting these morons operate. You show them that Soviet Russia, Nazi Germany, Fascist Italy, North Korea are all socialist utopias for them. But they go on and say, but no workers only mean production. And then you go on and ask them, Well then, give me an example of a socialist country that works. Suddenly they start quoting Germany, Denmark, Norway. Well, you fucking morons, it does not even fit your fucking definition. Even further from it. Even further from the Soviet Russia utopia, you fucking morons are claiming that it is not socialism. Yeah. We're dealing with fucking morons. Well, what do you expect? It's a goddamn fucking retarded PC gamer. On that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night.